Yeah, this is introducing Gaussian Mixture Model, GMM. It's also called GMM, just like the generalized method of moments. However, this is used by those in the natural and computer science mostly uh, for recognizing patterns and some other ones. So we look at what it can do now. A Gaussian mixture model is a probabilistic model used for clustering data. It assumes that the data is generated from a mixture of several Gaussian distributions with unknown parameters. Each Gaussian component represents a cluster in the data, and the model aims to probabilistically assign data points to these clusters. The GMM is appropriate to use in research data analysis when the underlying data is believed to have multiple subpopulations or clusters that are not easily separable. I repeat again, GMM is appropriate to use in research data analysis when the underlying data is believed to have multiple subpopulations or clusters that are not easily separable. It is particularly useful when the data points do not clearly belong to distinct clusters and there is an overlap among them. The variables involved in GMM include the data points, parameters of Gaussian distributions, the mixing coefficients, cluster assignments, and so on and so forth. So, GMM, that is the Gaussian Mixture Model, is commonly used in various fields such as pattern recognition, image segmentation, and clustering analysis, where there is a need to model complex data with multiple underlying patterns or distributions. Now, let us now look at how we can use the Gaussian mixture model, with the VSP. Having called it up, now we go to the research data analysis and we scroll down to where we have Gaussian mixed model analysis, GMMA. So we click it open and wait for the form. Yeah, the form is here. So now let's now see what we can do with the form. Yeah, so and the data sets that are prepared for this, I just use hypothetical variables. The outcome variable in that data set is MAXEM, and then move on to TRIX as the independent variable, and then we have TOX, TEX, and then THAX, and we move on to name the file. The file here is GUSN, and then we click process. Yeah, so it has processed and has given us a very beautiful a very beautiful plot. Like I see this plot, you can actually so let's the plot just fill the screen. So now let's look at it one after the other. This one is the all variables bar charts. Look at the variables. Look at the middle. You see that's in the red one. You see the outcome variable, and this is the dependent variable line graph. So you can see the line graph here. Now this is the dependent variable histogram. You can see it. And then this one is all variables box plot. So that's it. And then I'll click. This is also saved. So but when we okay, this is another chart that is also produced. It's another chart that is also produced. You can see this one. It's also a beautiful one. The box plot again. This is the line graph, the combined line graph. You can see here running right up there. And then this is the clusters. This is the clusters. So this cluster is very, very necessary for the interpretation of the results, because the Gaussian mixture model is all about how to identify, clusters. I can see how the whole thing mix. The clusters are almost, in fact, as a matter of fact, inseparable as they are. So you can see now this one is the combined histogram, which is here, and then you can see with the legends. So okay, that's for the graphs. Now let us now look at the figures that it produced. Yeah, yeah. So from here, it shows the VSP logo, and then it now goes to show the data set used. Data sets used about 40 observations, with each of them as they are here. They say it's probabilistic. That is why none of them is up to 1 or above 1. That is a probabilistic view. Now you can see this is descriptive statistics, just like the other ones, and this is variance inflation factor. This is a correlation matrix. This is the Gaussian Mixture Model analysis. Now there's something that shows up here. It says best number of components, AIC, is 7, and then best number of components using a BIC is 4. One funny thing is that we were told that we should use the least number of components, and this is very, very clear when it gets to those who are actually using this Gaussian mixture model very well. Now, the Gaussian mixture model analysis results are these. The BIC was used to select the number of components. So components play an important role in the analysis of the GMM, that is the Gaussian mixture model. Components play an important role, and of course there's usually a prediction of for each of these observation, you have 40 observations. If you look at what the prediction here, each prediction shows the number of components that are in each of the observations. Sorry, not prediction. Now, each prediction here shows the number of observation in each, number of components in each observation. For instance, the first prediction, which is 1, shows that for observation 1 is only 1 component, and then for observation 2 is 0 component. For observation 3 is 1 component. For observation 4 is 2 components. While for observation 39 and 40, they are three components each, and so majority of the other one. And that is why they said the BIC said we should select 4 as the number of components, the major number of components. Now, these are the means. These means are also important, especially for those who make use of this Gaussian mixture model. The means are so important. This means translate, when you look at them, they are for the 40 observations. These are the means there. And now, these are the covariances. And they are. These are the covariances. Those who make use of them know what they are, and these are the probabilities. You can see that some of them have 0 probabilities, while some have 1, probabilities. So that's it. The results for the analysis and the other plots and the plots have been saved to this. Now, these are just for the ones for those who are using the Windows. There are versions for those who are using Linux and Mac OS. So now let us go to the value star directory and see whether we can find these results as it has said. Yeah, that's value star directory. Let's refresh and see. Yeah, that's it. That is the Gaussian plot, the plot 2. Yeah, that's the plot 2, the Gaussian plot 2, the one that shows both the cluster, the multiple line graph, the box plot, and then the histogram. Yeah, this is the plot 1, the one that shows more of the plots for the dependent or outcome variable. And this is the Gaussian mixture model analysis results presented before with every other analysis and tests, shown. I believe this has made a lot of sense to those who actually know exactly what the Gaussian mixed model is all about. So, that's all for now.